Good morning, friends. Good morning, good morning. Hopefully you guys are out there and able to join me. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes to join in. This wasn't something that I had really advertised, but we were on vacation last week when the last chance list was announced. And so I wasn't able to do a live and connect with you guys and do a catalog walkthrough. And so I wanted to be sure that I did that with you guys because sometimes I think this list is super overwhelming because it is pages and pages and pages of amazing things that are leaving our catalog. So come on in, give me a like or a love, let me know that you guys are here, and we'll get rolling in a little bit. So you want to make sure that you do have two highlighters. That was my suggestion, is to have two highlighters with you, and perhaps a pen so that you can write down which items are on sale, because we have a lot of items that are discounted, which is fantastic. So once we announce the last chance list, we have to make room for new goodies coming. And I have seen the new catalog, you guys. Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. I say it every year. But there are so many things in there that I love. But we have to move some things on so that we have plenty of room for all the new goodies that are coming. So you guys get to benefit by some deep discounts with last chance items. Keep in mind, these items, once this list goes out, these items are while supplies last, and some items are already sold out. So I will give you that list as well. So, all right, guys, it looks like lots of you guys are on. So we're going to actually go through the catalog page by page. You can highlight along with me so that way you know what is leaving and what is staying, and that will help you plan your wish list accordingly. So some items are staying, but we're actually going to unbundle them. And so discounts are continuing up through May 3rd, when our new catalog will go live on May 4th. All right, so if you're out there, yes, it is, Debbie. It is an overwhelming time when you're seeing new things coming and old things leaving, and some items are on sale, some are not. So that's when I feel like this is the easiest way is for us to actually go through page by page, and you can highlight your book as well. Hopefully, how are we with the sun? I have some glare on my camera, but I don't think it's translating to you guys. So if you've got your catalogs, get your highlighters. Here we go. We're going to go through this catalog. And if I'm going a little bit fast, no worries. You can always catch the replay. This is going to record, and so you can go back and catch the replay at any time. Now, this is the official last chance list. I did email this out. It's also posted on my Stamp with Jody B Facebook page, and I did send the Excel version. There's a PDF version as well, but I liked the Excel version because you can manipulate these right here along the top to sort that sheet by what you're looking for. So you can sort it by the category, you can sort by the language, the page number, if it's on sale or not. So hopefully you were able to get that. If you did not get that, let me know and I can send you that link. But like I said, we're going to do this physically right here this morning. So we're going to roll through to the very first page where actually things start, and this is page 7. Okay, so we're starting on page 7, starting with our kits. Both are all-inclusive kits. Simply Citrus and Looking Up are leaving. So highlight those. I highlighted mine in pink for the items that are leaving. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning. I chose pink, but whatever color you have, just stay consistent through your catalog. And then I also chose blue for my items that are unbundling but still staying in the catalog because they are on this list. So even though you see some items on the retiring list or the last chance list, it doesn't always mean that those items are leaving. It means that it's your last chance to get it at the bundle, which is the 10% discount. Hopefully that's making sense to everybody. So give me a yell if you're confused, if you have questions, or if I'm going too fast for you. So anyway, Simply Citrus, Looking Up, our all-inclusive kits are retiring. Gorgeous Posy kit retiring, as well as the coordinating Gorgeous Posy stamp set. The Gorgeous Posy kit is now 20% off. So I just put a little discount right there so that I know that is discounted while supplies last. Of course, Boho Indigo is leaving as well, the kit and the refill. The refill kit is 40% off. So I'm going to keep on rolling over here to page 12 and 13. So Jar of Flowers and Celebrate Sunflowers, they are on the last chance list, but because they're being unbundled. So I highlight them in blue and I just wrote unbundle right here and the same right there, unbundle. So you're going to see the dies and the stamps staying in the catalog, but they no longer are bundled together, so you no longer get the 10% discount. Hi Sharon, glad you're joining us. To a Wild Rose is leaving and it is 10% off. Butterfly Wishes is retiring. Mountain Air, this set right here, this is being unbundled. So I have it highlighted in blue. You can still get the stamp and you can get the coordinating dies, but right now it's discounted in this catalog only. It won't be discounted in our new catalog. Same with these two bundles right here. Painted Poppies and Peaceful Moments. They're staying, but they're being unbundled, which is why I have them highlighted in blue. Under My Umbrella is retiring. Timeless Tulips is staying but being unbundled, so I've got that highlighted in blue. Lovely You staying as well. We're going to keep the punch, we're keeping the stamp set, but we're unbundling it, so I highlighted that one in blue as well. You're going to see some things in my catalog highlighted in green. We are discontinuing those. No, back up. I did not say that. We are disregarding green, okay? So apparently there was a sale somewhere along the way and I highlighted my catalog. So anything you see in green, we're just disregarding it. Pretend it's not there because Dress to Impress is staying. It's in the next catalog. So flipping on over to page 26, we've got our Beautiful World. It is retiring. The dies are retiring to that one as well. High Tide is retiring. Game On is retiring, as well as Geared Up Garage. Geared Up Garage is now 10% off. Campology is staying. Remember, I have it highlighted in green. Disregard that fact. It is staying. Rooted in Nature will be leaving. It's a retiring stamp set. Sailing Home is staying. Yes, it's one of my faves. Loyal Leaves is staying. And Whiskey Business, again, it's staying. Just disregard the fact that I have it highlighted in green. This is a tough one for me. I love this stamp set, and Good Morning Magnolia is leaving us. Now over here, the right triangle is leaving as well, but we are keeping the die set. So I have that highlighted down here in blue because the dies are going to be in the next catalog, but this particular stamp set will not be in the next catalog. Seaside Notions is retiring. Parcels and Petals is retiring as well. Timeless Tropical will be staying, so I don't have anything marked there. Today's Tiles is retiring, as well as the bundle, so the dies are leaving with that one as well. And here's a card, that one is retiring also. We're going to go over here to our Pampered Pets. They are staying. Yes, we're very excited about that, but they're being unbundled. So the 10% discount applies when you get the stamp and the dies together in this catalog. Next catalog, you'll have to get them individually. Many Mates is retiring, as well as the bundle. Pretty Parasol, Itty Bitty Greetings, both retiring. So Much Happy is retiring, and so is the bundle. So those are both highlighted in pink. Seaside View is retiring, and Framed for You is retiring. Basket of Blooms is retiring as well. Now over here on page 49, we have the Hippo Happiness Bundle. Both components are staying, the die and the stamp, but it's unbundled. So when you see that on this list, that's what that means, that it is being unbundled. So right now we got that discount. His Love is retiring. It's page 50. Monogram Messages, So Much Love, both retiring. This stamp set is 20% off. Oh, that's okay, Betty. You can just go back. It doesn't matter if you're late. This is recording. So, yay, you can always go back and watch from the beginning. Celebration of Tags is retiring. Zoo Globe, Borders Around, both retiring. My Meadow, Rustic Retreat, and Peaceful Boughs, all retiring. Snowfront and Still Scenes are retiring. Nature's Beauty, I have that in green. Disregard that. It is staying. It is in the next catalog. So is Perfectly Plaid. That is staying. Twall Christmas, Winter Woods, both retiring. Itty Bitty Christmas, Tags, Tags, Tags are both retiring. The Snowman is staying. Even though it's in green, that is from a previous sale we had. So anything you see in green, just disregard it. Moving on to page 66, we have Ornate Style. It is leaving, but the Ornate Style bundle, the dies are going to stay. So right now you can get this bundle together, but in the next catalog we will not have this stamp set, but we will have those dies. Ornate Thanks, it will be staying as well. Strong and Beautiful is retiring. Grab this one now. That's the perfect Mother's Day stamp set. We love it. Meant to Be is retiring. Flowering Blooms and the bundle both retiring, as well as Path of Petals, that's leaving us as well. Healing Hugs, Dandelion Wishes, and Round of Applause all retiring. Round of Applause 20% off right now. Now we do control our stamps because we make them ourselves in Utah. So a lot of times you'll see that the stamps will stick around a little bit longer because we are able to make more. Many of the items will be while supplies last just because we can't get the shipments in. So if you see things that are on your list, go ahead and grab them now. I should tell you up until the end, so tomorrow is the 31st. This is my special that I'm doing personally. That's going to end here is, this is not the host code. Oh, you know what? I created a new host code while I was on vacation. Do I have it? Yeah, let me find it. So you can hop over to my website at any time. That's my online store. So if you want to place your order, you can hop over there. This is my new host code. 4M. No. 62MU4FVZ. All right. So also up until tomorrow, with each with your $30 purchase, you can pick a celebration item from me. I have a few items left. Some of them are picked over, but I still have a good selection. So you can hop over to Jody Breckbill at StampinUp.net, and this is your host code 62MU4FVZ. I will make sure to put that in the content of this video as well. If you don't want to shop online, that's totally fine. You can just message me. So just message me and I can take care of that for you. My Celebration Continue offer ends tomorrow, but everything else that you're seeing in the catalog is going to be while supplies last up through May 3rd, because May 4th is when that new catalog comes out. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Love new catalog time. So that was just my little pause for my commercial break. All right, back at it, kids. Let's keep going. So Sentimental is leaving, but the dies are staying. The So Sentimental bundle is being unbundled. Stitch So Sweetly dies will continue on, but So Sentimental stamp set will not. Heartfelt is leaving as well. It's 20% discounted, and it is being unbundled. So the heart punches will stay, but the stamp set is leaving. So I have that highlighted in blue down here, and then I just write unbundle, so that helps me remember. Heart to Heart is leaving. Beauty Abounds and A Little Lace are all retiring. Massive Thanks, Butterfly Gala, and See the Good all retiring. last a lifetime, so inviting, and posted for you, all retiring. Now we are keeping the postage punch. So down here in blue, I have it highlighted because it's unbundled. So we'll keep one part, but we're getting rid of the stamp set that coordinates with it. All right, Peony, he's staying. Oh, the birds are staying. Now the prize Peony is going to be unbundled. So it's at a 10% discount now, but in the next catalog, you'll have to buy them individually. Grace's Garden will be retiring. That's one I never even got ink on. I have it in my stash, brand new. And you guys know, if you've hung around me long enough, whenever there's a retirement list, that means that I have a BOGO sale. So you're going to be able to shop later on this year. You're going to be able to shop all my retiring stuff. So I will be sending out more information about that later on this fall. Comfort and Hope is retiring at 20% off, as well as Country Home and Harvest Hellos. Ridiculously Awesome. This was a shocker to me. I did not think that this one would retire so quickly, but it is retiring. Nothing's Better Than is staying, but unbundled. So I have it highlighted in blue. Okay. From All of Us is in green. Disregard that. It is staying. Special Someone is leaving. Oh, this is one I'm going to miss. A grandkid back off. The paper of this one is leaving, but we're keeping the stamp and the punch. And a grandkid, it's staying as well, even though you see it in green. The paper I'm going to miss. I love the paper that went with this stamp set. Dino Days, Wildly Happy, moving along, all retiring. Flip on over here. Pattern Play is leaving. Happiest of Birthdays is staying. Even though you see it in green, that's from a previous sale, so it is going to stay. Zany Zebras and Hooray for You are leaving. Our Little Goats, they are staying. So don't do anything to those. Yes, Betty, it is sold out. It's sold out real quick. That whale paper is gone already. Yep, we'll go over what's left or what is already sold out here towards the end of our catalog tour. Family Party is leaving. Itty Bitty Birthdays leaving. Senior Years is staying. So anytime you see in green, don't worry about it. That was just from a previous sale. Sending Sunshine will be retiring. Band Together, By the Dock, and Embrace Each Moment. They are all retiring. All right, everybody still with me? We're doing okay? Give me thumbs up and let me know that you're still hanging in there with me. I know it seems a little bit boring, but man, I love looking at this, my highlighted catalog versus looking at this. This makes my brain hurt. Beautiful Friendship is going to retire. I love this stamp set. Oh, good. Everybody's still awake. Good job, guys. Bloom and Grow will be retiring. Field of Flowers is retiring, as well as the bundle. The dies are leaving too. Floral Essence is retiring. It is 40% off, you guys. So is Inspiring Iris and Woven Heirlooms, both retiring. The Birds and Branches will stay, but they're being unbundled, so I've got that one in blue. All Things Fabulous, both pieces are staying, die and stamp set, but unbundled, so I've got that one in blue as well. You're right, Betty. Betty was saying that it's hard to read the writing on here. Amen, sister. Now, I do condense this for myself to make sure that all the columns are on one page, which makes it small. But if you're viewing it online, you can adjust your magnifying glass so that you can see it a little bit bigger. But I'm visual. I need to have this, and I know that you guys like to be able to highlight your catalog so that when you're looking through and making your lists, it's so much easier when you have things highlighted and notes written. You're So Special. No. Well, you are, but that's not the name of this stamp. It's Tasteful Touches. The stamp is staying, the dies are staying, and it's really hard to see here, but this is unbundled. So the Tasteful Touches bundle is going to be unbundled, but both pieces are staying. Swirly frames will be retiring. Oh, I'm glad, you guys. I'm glad. I mean, I was so concerned whenever I was away and I couldn't do my live, and I was like, I need to walk through the catalog with them so that we know what's leaving and what's staying. But, you know, I had to hang out at the beach for a little bit too, and that was all right. So here I am, back to hang out with you. Fancy Phrases is going to leave, and look at this one, guys. Arrange a Wreath is leaving, but the dies and the stamp set, which this one is going to be sorely missed by many members of my team. I can tell you that for sure. Friend Like You is retiring. Garden Shed and Waterfront all retiring. Looks like we're good here on this page. Oh, nope, this one. The Best Year bundle, or Best Year, yes. Back my truck up. I got tongue-tied. Both of these are unbundled. The pieces are staying, but there will be no discount. So the hand-drawn blooms, Best Year, both unbundled in the next catalog. Walk in the Woods is retiring. Field Journal is retiring at 10% discount. Queen Anne's Lace is staying. I don't know why I highlighted that in orange. I got myself confused. I think it was supposed to be pink, but it's not supposed to be highlighted at all. Queen Anne's Lace is in the next catalog. Textured Essentials, Silhouette Scenes, Palette Thoughts, all retiring. Yes, Debbie, that's what the first thing everybody said is when we saw the Arrange a Wreath, we're like, oh, Jill is going to be so sad. She worked that stamp set, man. She loved that die set. So she definitely got her money out of it for sure. Okay, here's where things get a little bit confusing because we are getting rid of some of our wood mount background stamps. So here's the deal. Camouflage, whether it's cling or wood, is retiring. The cling is 20% off, just the cling, not the wood. Buffalo Check, both cling and wood, is retiring. Both of these are not in the next catalog. All Wired Up, totally retiring, cling and wood. But in the next catalog, Birch Cling is still here. Stacked Stone Cling is still there. Okay, I hope that's making sense to you guys. So when you see it in pink, that means that the wood mount is retiring. We're getting rid of the wood mount. So same with Dry Brush. That cling will be in the next catalog, but the wood mount is retiring. I hope that's clear for everybody. So I'll say it one more time. All Wired Up, Buffalo Check, and Camouflage will not be in the next catalog. Cling and wood version are retiring. But Birch, Dry Brush, and Stacked Stone will be in the next catalog, but just cling. I know, Betty, this one. That was a tough loss. I was really surprised, actually. The Camouflage cling right now is 20% off. So hopefully that covers it and that makes sense. Make a Difference is retiring. It is now 20% off as well. All right, so now we get into accessories, and this is where the discounts really start to come in. So we are going to get rid of a couple Stampin' Blends. So we are getting rid of Mango Melody, and we are getting rid of Rich Razzleberry. Mango Melody blends are 10% off while supplies last. Over here on page 143 are the in colors, which I've been telling you guys for a couple months now that these are getting ready to leave. So we are losing Terracotta Tile, Rococo Rose, Pretty Peacock, Seaside Spray, and Purple Posy. All of the cardstock, all of the ink pads, all of the refills, and the blends and the ribbons will all be leaving in those colors. Now right down here you'll see that the Stampin' Blends, Pretty Peacock, Seaside Spray, Purple Posy are discounted. So Peacock and Seaside Spray 20% off, and Purple Posy is 40% off. Okay? Everyone's still with me so far? I know this is a lot to take in, you guys. Up here in the assorted cardstock 8.5 by 11, the in colors are retiring that we just talked about. Same with the 12 by 12, they're retiring. Then down here, all of the DSPs are retiring. Yes, right. Okay, I don't, Sharon. I'm not sure why those color blends are retiring. I have no idea. So, because the colors are not retiring, just those two colors of blends. So I don't know if there's a manufacturing issue or there were some color issues. I know personally my mango and my daffodil are very close in color, as well as my razzleberry and blackberry are kind of close in color. So I don't know if maybe we're making room to bring in the new colors. But anyway, it's a mystery. Don't know. No, you're correct. Betty asked if any other inks are retiring, and no, just those in colors are retiring. So over here, every year we change up our DSP patterns, okay? So you will see all of the designer series papers are retiring, but the brights and the neutrals are 10% off while supplies last. Down here, you're gonna see that both sets of in colors are retiring. The 2019 to 21 is discounted at 20% off. That's because we changed the pattern. So we will still have 6x6 DSPs in our color families, but they're going to be different patterns. So that's why we retire all of them. Down here, you'll see that the ink pads are retiring as well. That is the 2019 to 2021 set of 4 ink pads in 4 colors. These actually, I'm pretty sure, guys, already sold out. You can't get those right now. Over here, 2019 to 21 in color markers are 20% off. We're keeping all of our storage, and then we'll hop over here. So we're gonna see the embossing powders. All of our embossing powders are retiring. Now, we do still have embossing powders coming up in the next catalog, so don't be too scared. We are rebranding them, so they're coming out in a different way, okay? But these individual embossing powders are leaving. You will not be able to get them individual anymore. Shimmer paint in Frost White and Champagne Mist, they are both retiring. Champagne Mist is 40% off. That's a sweet deal, everybody. Stampin' sponges are retiring. They are 20% off. Sponge brayers are retiring at 20% off. And over here, we will see the classic Stampin' spots. These are the little 2x2 ink pads, and they come in various colors. Right here is actually what they look like. These are not in the next catalog pictured, but they are still available. So you can still get them. They just are going to be shown online, but you can still buy them. We just aren't seeing them visually in the next catalog. All right, now we're on to our designer series papers. Artistry Blooms, 20% off. Flowers for Every Season, 40% off. Forever Greenery, 20% off. And In Good Taste is staying. This is a carryover pack of paper. I am really jazzed about that. I wish our papers carried over for more than a year, but I keep putting that in the sandbox and telling them my suggestions. Ornate Garden is leaving. Peony Garden is 20% off. Playing with Patterns is retiring, and Playful Pets is retiring. I love that paper. I had so much fun with those little pets. Whale of a Time is retiring. We talked about that a little earlier. It is actually already sold out. So I'm going to give you a list of items that I checked last night that are already gone so that you can write those down as well. World of Good designer paper, 40% off. And there's our in color, our colors, our 6x6s. And I mentioned those earlier that we were retiring the pattern, but we will still have 6x6s available in the next catalog. Over here, we've got our pizza boxes, and they are retiring. The white ones are 20% off. The gold ones are 40% off. Mini shipping boxes are retiring. Tiny treat boxes are retiring at 20% off. And our Forever Gold laser cut paper is 20% off. Over on page 153, our Velveteen paper pack is 40% off, and we're losing some of our foil sheets, friends. Brass and champagne are leaving. They are both 20% off, and silver is leaving as well. I'm not sure why on that one. I'm going to miss it. All right, hush. You need to be quiet. I'm working. Flowers for every season, 20% off on those envelopes. And then over here, we've got our memory and more packs. World of Good, flowers for every season. Both of these are 60% off. Frosted clear epoxy drops, they are retiring. The gold hoops are retiring as well. They are 10% off. This side, we've got the Star Designer Elements. These were so perfect at Christmas time. I went through tons of those. They are 60% off. Woven Thread Sequins is leaving. Gold Glitter Enamel Dots retiring. Butterfly Gems, they are 40% off. The antique corners and slides are 60% off. Everything else is going to stay. You're going to see it in the next catalog, so yay for that. Flowers for every season gems, 20% off. In Good Taste, that's retiring. Whale of a Time sequins, 20% off on that one. Snow Globe domes, stock up on these guys. I imagine these will sell quickly. They are 60% off. Playful Pet trinkets are 20% off, and then the In Color enamel dots are retiring as well. Everything on this page is staying as is. Now we are on to our ribbons. All right, so this is another one that's a little bit tricky. All of our In Color ribbons are retiring. We are still keeping In Color ribbons. They're just going to look a little bit different. So the Bumblebee is 10% off. Cinnamon Cider is 20% off. Just Jade is 40% off. Magenta Madness 40% off. And Misty Moonlight 20% off. So hopefully you guys are all able to get that written in your catalog. Down here we have the gathered ribbon. That's this one right here. It is 60% off on that one. Scooch on down to the polka dot tulle ribbon. 10% off. That's this one right here. The Ornate Garden ribbon combo, where you get, I think, terracotta and olive together, is 60% off. The denim ribbon is retiring. It's not showing on this list. We couldn't find it anywhere. Demos had calls into Stampin' Up. It's not on the list, and it's not in the new catalog, so it's got to be retiring. Then, of course, we have the metallic ribbon in the Seaside Spray. This one right here, it is 10% off. Oh my goodness, oh my God, I need to get a drink, guys. My throat's getting dry. Over here on this side, this was a hard hit for me too. I love these two ribbons, the gold and silver metallic edge ribbon. That's these guys right here. They are retiring. The gold is 10% off. Then we've got the braided linen trim. That's this one right here. It is 20% off. The scallop ribbons, that's the In Colors that are leaving us. They are all retiring. They are all on sale. So Peacock, Posy, Rococo Rose, and Seaside Spray are all 60% off. And then the terracotta tile is 40% off. This tricolor purple ribbon is retiring, and it is already sold out as well. We no longer have any more of that. Over on this side, we've got the Daffodil Ruched ribbon. That is 60% off. The Forever Greenery combo, that is this one right here. That is 20% off. And then this pack of ribbon, it's a threesome. You get all three of these ribbons. That's the Playing with Patterns ribbon combo. That is 10% off. Everything else will be staying. You'll see it in the next catalog. Alrighty. Over on this side, you may see that the Terran tape is listed on the retiring list. Have no fear, we still have Terran tape, it's just rebranded, which probably means maybe we're getting it from a different manufacturer, maybe it's a different item number, but anyway, that's why it ends up on that list, but we are keeping it. It just is going to be rebranded. The fine tip glue pen you will not see in the next catalog, but we still have it. It's very similar to those ink spots. You can still purchase it. It will be available in our online store, but you can always buy it from me, no problem at all. But we do still have fine tip glue. We we are keeping it. It just didn't make it into the next catalog. The stamp cases, these have been gone for a while, okay? So we have not had those for quite some time. We sold out of those very, very early. The Stamparatus foam mat is going to retire. It is 40% off, as well as the Craft and Carry Stamparatus bag. That is 60% off, guys. That's a sweet deal to put your Stamparatus and all of its pieces in. All right, so here we are on to punches. And all of our circles are retiring. This means at this point we do not have any circle punches. We have circle dies, but we will not have circle punches. So the 2 1/4, 2 and 1.5 inch punch, all retiring. Small balloon punch is retiring at 20% off. The butterfly duet punch, 60% off. And the balloon punch is retiring as well. Over on this side, story label is 20% off. Scallop tag topper, 10%. Banner triple, 20%. Classic label, 20%. Timeless label, 20%. I'm going to miss this one right here. I use that guy a lot. Apple Builder is 60% off. Vases Builder, 60% off. Umbrella Builder, 60% off. Perennial Flower, 60% off, and the dog is leaving 40%, but we're keeping the kitty. Not sure why that is. We got a kitty, but no puppy. All right, Confetti Flowers border is leaving. It is 60% off. So you're going to see some bundles that are still, or some of the punches that are staying and being unbundled from its stamp set. The jar, the postage, the heart punch, tulip, whale, and the lovely labels. They're being unbundled. We're still keeping the punches though. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. My throat's getting really dry. Here we go. There's just what we had already went through this, that the wreath builder is leaving. The Best Plaid Builder is leaving. It is going to be 20% discounted. The World Map is leaving, 75% off, you guys. So if you grab that stamp set, you don't want the bundle. You want to get the stamp set by itself and then get the dies by itself, because you're going to actually save more money by doing it that way. Flowering, 75% off. Many Medallions, 40% off. Ornate Borders, 60% off. Everybody's still hanging in there? We're still good? I got to get a drink, guys. All right, so sorry, friends. My throat was getting really dry. Happy Die is leaving, 60% on that one. Field Tiles, that's getting off the page. Field Tiles is leaving at 60% off. Woo, okay. Budding Blooms, 75% off. Christmas Layers, 40% off. Detailed Hearts, 20% off. Beautiful Boughs, 20% off. Butterfly Beauty, 40% off. Christmas Cardinals retiring. Detailed Bands, 60% off. These are some good deals, my friends, some good deals. Dinosaur leaving us. Dockside, 60% off. Garage Gears, 20% off. Lasting Elegance, 75% off. Friendly Silhouettes, 40% off. Some of these dies are awesome because you don't even have to have a stamp set to coordinate with it, just the dies. Garden Gateway, 40% off. In the Woods, 10% off. And get ready, guys. If you haven't heard by now, we are getting rid of one of our very, very favorite die sets. I'm pretty sure there's a campaign to Stampin' Up to keep it. Layering Ovals, Layering Squares, both leaving. Layering Circles will be staying. But right here, we're getting rid of Stitch Shapes. This one, that's a gut punch right there, man. I was like, are you kidding me? That's a staple. But I don't know. We can start a campaign and see if they'll keep it. Magnolia Memory, 75% off on that. Nature's Roots is leaving. Special Day, 75% off. Mini Curvy Keepsake Box, 20% off. Perfect Parcel, 60% off. Snow Globe Scenes, 60% off. Stitched Be Mine, 40% off. Stitched Lace, 60% off. Trio of Tags, 75% off. Wild Rose, 75% off. Another one, I can't even, Stitch Nested Labels, 20% off. I'm surprised these are still around. Stitched Shapes, oh, I love you so much. I'm so sorry, guys. Sweet Silhouettes, 60% off. Well Written is retiring. Everybody good? Everyone crying? Let's shed a tear over these two, right? Oh my goodness, I can't even believe it. So now we go on to our embossing folders. Absolutely Argyle, 20% off. Dainty Diamonds, 10% off. Lace 3D, 60% off. Little Details, 60% off. Old World, 10% off. We're getting rid of Pinewood Planks. That's another one I loved. Scripty, 10% off. Seabed, 10% off. Subtle, that was probably my #1 favorite, except now Painted Textures took over. So I do love my Subtle, but now Painted Textures is my favorite one. But still, I'm sad to see it go. Tin Tile and Woodland, they are both leaving as well. All right, everybody caught up with me? Hopefully you guys, if I'm going too fast, you can always go back and you can watch another time. Both of our host-only stamp sets, of course, they retire because we'll have new ones. All right, my friends, that is it. That is our walkthrough of the retired list. Again, you can print this out. I emailed it out. It's also on my Facebook group. So if you do want to have a printed copy, you could, but you can always go back and watch the video and go back and make sure that you did highlight and catch everything. So again, friends, just a quick reminder that you can shop anytime 24/7 over at jodybreckbill.stampinup.net. This is the host code right here, 62MU4. FVZ. And up until tomorrow, anytime you have a $30 order, I'm giving away a celebration item of your choice. So thanks for visiting with me today, my friends. It was so good to see you. Make sure you mark your calendar for tomorrow at 10 o'clock because it is Wow Wednesday. Last Wednesday of every month is Wow Class Online. So come on back right here to Jody Breckbill Stampin' Queen and hang out with me for a little bit because I got 2 wow cards that I want to show you tomorrow. So have a good day, guys.